Am I on camera?
Nope. Totally private. And say whatever is in your heart.
Art 101 with Mr. Burgher.
Scholars, welcome back to Art 101 with me, Mr. Burgher. I'm a professional artist and a master educator attempting to provide you with the best in art historical content. If you like this video, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all those little fun things, and help me out in the algorithm game. Thank you.
Peter, do we have to watch this? This is what rednecks watch, Brian.
Now, first and foremost, I was asked to put together a video on my artwork. Now, this could be twofold. Number one, I think that some people are genuinely interested in the artwork that I produce, and I think some people are like, well, you have this opinion, how good are you? You show me your stuff. You think you're so hot. So, I'm going to play the game a little bit, and keep in mind that artwork, individuals evolve, and by no stretch of the imagination do I think that I'm on the same level or the same anything of the people that is so far in the horizon I can't even see it. But just to put it out there as a detail, here is a little bit of where I'm at currently in the art production game as a professional artist and a master educator. If you would like to contact me for a commission or other things, all my information is down in the descriptions below. So, here we go. Without getting into all of the details of my life, from a very young age I had a predisposition to be creative and make art. From a very young age all the way to high school, that's what I did. Little did I know that I was biologically programmed as well. My biological mother is a photographer, and we are related to Marguerite Steiff, who is the inventor of the teddy bear as we know it, at any rate. My father died when I was 15 years old, and I decided that I was going to go into education and use my skills as an artist to become an art educator. I'm a third-generation educator, and I take that work very seriously, and I took it very seriously in college, studying and practicing not just in the development of the skills that I've developed, but also in the studying and learning and practice of art history. And all the way around, I was very much influenced by those that came before me, like Vincent van Gogh, Rene Magritte, Salvador Dali, and Peter Paul Rubens.
The Dream Team!
My first couple years of teaching, I just focused on really coaching and teaching, and that was really it. After a couple of years of teaching in the Iowa Great Lakes region of Iowa, I moved back to the Des Moines metro area where I had my own little studio and I taught summer classes and things like that, but also began to explore my own professional showing. I began participating in shows across the country, including in Iowa, Kansas, New York, Oklahoma, and more, as well as having my work commissioned by many folks across the country, which has allowed my work to be in collections literally all across the world.
Maybe it's just art.
But as you see in my work, from the very beginning, I really focused on the human form, trying to tell stories through figuration and a focus on the human figure. Some self-portraits, portraits of family members, people that I encounter, and oftentimes I would work from photographs and do things a little bit more straightforward. Sometimes I would tweak the backgrounds to be a little bit more abstracted. And the more and more that I produce, my work has slowly evolved into what it is today. I would consider my work more in the stream of pop surrealism, and I've been slightly more influenced by artists that have created works like these that are a little bit abstracted but have elements of very sharp and crisp realism involved. It's kind of a interesting play back and forth of looking realistic and not looking realistic at the same time that I'm very much interested in at the moment. It's kind of like with music. I like Nirvana with the slow, fast sort of mix that they go into. It's kind of like that with art too. But anyway, I digress.
You are a boy toy.
But like all artists and all art educators, my work is an evolution. What I've made today is not what I'm going to make tomorrow. What I do today is not what I'm going to do tomorrow. And who knows what the next phase will be or how that will evolve. There were artists that were at the end of their career when they were my age, and there were artists that were just getting started when they were my age. Hopefully there's a few miles left to come to the conclusion of my story, clearly, but that gives a little bit of a glimpse into the details of the early beginnings and professional career to some of what I got going on. Friends, I hope you got some level of enjoyment out of that. Thanks for following along and watching to the end. If you want to get more information on commissions or other things, you can check out down below. Check out the description. All my contact information is down there where you can reach me and set something up. Anyway, there's that. Thanks for humoring me, and we'll see you next time.
It's top secret. Hush it, hush.